Everyone on tech Twitter tells you that stateless JWTs are the only way to scale modern APIs. But what happens when an active token gets leaked and you need to revoke it instantly? You can't. Let's talk about the original, enterprise-grade heavy hitter, session-based authentication. Session-based auth is a stateful identity paradigm. Unlike stateless tokens where the client holds the cryptographically signed data, session auth keeps the user profile data locked securely behind your firewall inside a central storage cluster. The client only holds an opaque reference pointer. How does it execute? When a user logs in, the backend generates a highly random, cryptographically secure opaque string, the session ID. It saves this ID to an in-memory cache like Redis or a database and writes it to the client browser via the set cookie header using strict flag settings, HttpOnly, Secure, and same site. On subsequent API interactions, the browser automatically attaches this cookie container to the transport layer. The backend middleware intercepts the session ID and hits your fast cache cluster to look up the active session state. If the ID matches an unexpired record, the execution thread hydrates the user context and continues. The catch? It introduces a state synchronization hurdle. If you're handling a massive million-user concurrent load, you must scale out a high-throughput, horizontally distributed caching tier like Redis Sentinel to prevent your auth checks from becoming a bottleneck. The massive win? Real-time revocation. Delete the key from the cache, and the user is instantly kicked out of the app. Do your high-security production APIs rely on stateful sessions for instant kill switch control, or do you still trust stateless tokens? Let's talk system trade-offs down below. Follow for hardcore backend systems design.